I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Your perception will become clear only when you can look into your soul. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. The pendulum of the mind oscillates between sense and nonsense, not between right and wrong. We cannot change anything unless we accept it. The greatest tragedy of the family is the unlived lives of the parents. Loneliness does not come from having no people around, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to oneself. Your heart knows the way. Run in that direction. In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. What you resist persists. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic be alcohol or morphine or idealism. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, in order to avoid facing their own souls. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. The healthy man does not torture others. Generally, it is the tortured who turn into torturers. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Man needs difficulties. They are necessary for health. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. The best political, social, and spiritual work we can do is to withdraw the projection of our shadow onto others. A dream is a small hidden door in the deepest and most intimate sanctum of the soul. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Where wisdom reigns, there is no conflict between thinking and feeling. The greatest and most important problems of life are all fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved, but only outgrown. Nobody, as long as he moves about among the chaotic currents of life, is without trouble. In each of us there is another whom we do not know. Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, love is lacking. The world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you. If you are a gifted person, it doesn't mean that you gain something, it means you have something to give back. The unconscious is not evil, but it contains both good and evil potentialities. The goal of life is to become whole. When the unconscious is not made conscious, it becomes fate. The greatest tragedy in life is not the wounds we receive, but the lies we tell ourselves. Your perception of me is a reflection of you. My reaction to you is an awareness of me. The most intense conflicts, if overcome, leave behind a sense of security and calm that is not easily disturbed. The artist is not a person endowed with free will, who seeks his own ends, but one who allows art to realize its purposes through him. If the path before you is clear, you are probably on someone else's. Where your fear is, there is your task. If a man knows more than others, he becomes lonely. Children learn by an adult's example, not by their words.